Hey everyone, this is Living Dead Gal and welcome back to another installment of Bite Size Berry. Today we are going to be making over more of your teen sims that you submitted to be friends with my girl Crimson here as we begin season 2 of the Not So Berry Challenge, where we're going to have Crimson go to high school with the new high school years pack. So first up we have Anna Prescott, submitted by Bosolja. Anna is absolutely adorable, guys. I got her in my game and I was so excited when I loaded her in. I could tell from the gallery that she was going to be cute, but then when she loaded in, even though, not all of her CC was there, the base that was there I just thought was so adorable and so cute. I'm really excited to pop her in my game, and I think she could be a potential love interest for Crimson or a potential friend. I also could definitely see her and Cherry getting along. If you've been following the series, Cherry is Crimson's twin sister. I feel like they could definitely be good friends, so that was another reason that I definitely wanted to make sure I included Anna. She's a very just like nice and sweet sim. From her bio, she's very smart, very kind. She has the proper trait and she has the good trait. And for her design, I actually had a lot of like the skin details that were already on her, certain features. So a lot of it was actually like some of my go-tos. There's a highlighter that I use and a CC like skin detail blusher that I use that was already on her. So I kept that. I just gave her an alpha overlay. Her eyes, for some reason, everyone's eyes just keep coming over brown, and so it's not always correct. So I did go in and fix those and make them green like they were in her gallery photo. I tried to pick like a close matching hair. I wanted something that would show her ears off because I thought her ears were adorable. I did actually give her the same outfit that she had in the gallery because I thought it fit her vibe really well, and I had that in my game, and I absolutely love that outfit, and I just think it's the perfect choice for her. So I didn't want to change that about her. So I love her, and I hope that you like her updated look. I think she's beautiful. So next up is Patrick Nicholson, and this is by Oaklog666. Patrick is such a cutie. I absolutely love him. I love his story. Oaklog666 submitted a couple of sims that all have like really great stories and all look amazing. I'm going to try to get more of them in my game as well. But I really just was gravitating a lot towards Patrick because of his story and his bio. So he is actually a closeted gay student, and the place where he escapes and is able to be himself is when he actually goes to high school. So for his traits, he is a painter, he's an art lover. He wants to be a painter extraordinaire as his aspiration, and he is outgoing, which I thought was really cool because maybe, you know, when he's at school, he's a little bit more comfortable with who he is, a little bit more outgoing. Now, he might still be in the closet, but I think it'll be interesting, you know, just to have him in the game as someone who could be a friend of Crimson, because they're both kind of going through the same situation where they're both kind of in the closet. They're both sort of figuring out who they are as far as, you know, how to present themselves to the world and how they want to, you know, maybe talk with their family, talk with their friends. And so I think that the two of them will be able to bond a little bit as far as kind of being in the closet and sort of the struggles that they might be facing with how they want to come out to the people that are closest to them. So I definitely could see Crimson, you know, bonding with him and maybe coming out to him, maybe even just before talking to her family, just because she has a friend who would understand what she's going through. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I got Patrick in the game. You will notice I actually did all of his skin details, and I really liked the ones I picked out for him, but then as I was like going through and like picking out his eyes and everything, I ended up completely doing a 180 because I felt that the skin details I originally picked for him were a little bit too like mature looking, and he didn't have like the teen vibe. So I ended up going back and using my go-to, which is an overlay by Kindle Spice. I can never remember the exact name of it, as it's part of a set. There's like Wanderlust and Fairy Fire, I think, and it's two of them. I think maybe it's Wanderlust and then Fairy Fire is the female version, but it's like my absolute favorite skin detail of all time. It's my go-to. I've been using it for like 9 months as like my absolute just go-to. I try to break free of that. I've been trying to really like vary it up with my skin details, and I've also been downloading a lot more so that I can add, you know, some more variety to my game. But this one I just thought was perfect for him. I thought it fit his face really well, and I thought it also still looked kind of youthful, and he still looked like a teen with it. For his hair, I ended up kind of changing up his hair. In his original like gallery design, he had a hat, but unfortunately with the hair I picked for him, I couldn't give him a hat because it's from the Chromatic collection by Anto. I feel like I do not use this collection as much as I should. I use the base hairs a lot, but I never play with the fun colors as much as I thought I would, and so I was like, no, I'm definitely using it this time because I don't know why, but I just thought a split dye would look really, really cool on him, and I like sort of the asymmetry of it, especially if he's more of an artsy guy. Now, another thing that I really liked for them was this hoodie. In his original gallery photo, the hoodie that they were wearing is a Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street hoodie, and I could have sworn I had that in my game, but it didn't come over, you know, as being on him if I do. So I ended up going with this one because it has Leatherface on it. So I figured he's into horror, you know, guy after my own heart. I love horror, so I thought that that would suit him as like a compromise. I really did like the original hoodie he had. I need to go find that. But anyway, that is his updated look. I hope that you guys like Patrick. Next up, we have Eric Kaplan, and this is by Plushie Trait. I love Eric, you guys. Like, okay, this hair is amazing. You can see I actually kept this hair. Now, technically, it is a Maxis Match hair, but for me, honestly, I feel like it fits right in. There are some times where I will use Maxis Match styles because I think that they blend in perfectly fine with the Alpha styles. It really just kind of depends on your personal taste. It depends on, you know, how you think they work. But for me, this hair, I think can go either way. I think it can work fine if you're all Maxis Match. I think it can work fine if you're all Alpha. I feel like it can kind of go in between. So I loved it. I decided I was going to keep that on him because I just think it looks perfect for him. Now, in his bio, he is an artist as well, and he loves expressing himself through clothes and hair, and Plushie Trait said that he is a mall goth, which I absolutely love because I love mall goths. It reminds me of like my days back in high school. I don't know if like, you know, younger kids do this now, but like we lived at the mall back when I was a teenager. It was like the thing we all did every Friday night. You know, when we were younger teenagers, like probably like, you know, maybe like 14, 15, that was like the thing to do, is go to the mall. And definitely like the mall goths and Hot Topic, that I love that crowd. So I absolutely loved him, and I loved his original design, and I had a lot of fun picking out some new clothes for him. I was going back and forth on his clothes, but I found this hoodie with the little like angry cat, and I thought it was so cool. I just loved it. I had to use it. And of course he had to go with like some really cool pants that look like they're from Hot Topic. So I had a lot of fun styling him. Thank you all so much for your submissions. If you submitted a sim and you did not see them in this video or the last video, I am still going to be adding more of them to my series. They just might not have made it to the CAS video. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you did enjoy this video, and if you were excited for season 2 of Not So Berry, please just hit that thumbs up button down below. Thank you so much. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!
I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love.